You're buffering?
Wait, who's buffering?
I'm buffering now. What the heck?
Probably a trombone.
This went from a card podcast to Chit.
No.
Nah, sweaty.
No, I took a shower.
God.
What is happening? That was
Holy
rough, wasn't
shit.
it?
Holy fuck. Sweaty.
That's what's needed after that?
Hold on a minute.
Gotta
Hold on a
rehydrate.
minute. Kev, are those
What?
the sangria leftover ones?
The fuck yeah, they are.
See, you know what's up.
Love that.
It's the only
Yeah, right.
OJ you can use for the sangria.
What?
Oh, man.
It's the only OJ you should use for the sangria.
Absolutely.
I'm having a little of this.
Why not?
Nice. I'm just having black coffee.
What up, guys? Welcome back.
Oh, man. Yeah.
It's been a while. A lot has happened since we were last on.
Like what?
Summer.
All right, it was
Summer's
dark.
pretty much over.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, it feels like forever. It feels like the show was forever ago, right?
It does. It does. It went by so quick. It
yeah.
went by quicker than normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
But overall, it was a really good show, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, it goes by quick because so much happening, even though we're just sitting there.
Yeah. Well, we forget too, right? Like, yeah,
Aye.
you're sitting there, but the day goes by so quick. Like, I don't know. Like, I felt this year. I
Uh-oh.
felt like it went quick.
You're buffering?
Wait, who's buffering?
You.
Me?
I think you are, Kev.
I think it's you.
I'm buffering now. What the heck?
Yeah.
How about now?
You look like you're in one of those. You look like you're in one of those dubbed over kung fu movies.
How about now?
Now I must fight the dragon.
What did you do different that you said, how about now?
I just closed the screen that was just to see.
Were you on
So-
Portugal.com?
No, I think it started with poor, but it wasn't that one.
No.
Yo.
No, I was watching the Mets game before, so my Verizon BIOS was open. All
Yeah,
right.
the Mets are making us believe again, man. It's like Bruno said after the break, after the trade deadline. I feel like it was this year. It was after the trade deadline.
Yeah, hottest team in baseball. But this is a national show, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
We're
Yeah.
talking about the Mets right now.
Nobody
Yeah,
ever
nobody
talks
wants to
about
talk
the
about
Mets.
that.
The Mets don't even want to talk about the Mets.
It's true. The
Yeah, they look fantastic right now, so I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, what are we talking about here?
Serge, did you add more stickers to your wall that you brought back from?
Yeah, they're all on there. I didn't get that many. I got probably about like 15 of them, but they're all on there. Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
It's starting to look like, you know what it's starting to look like. It's starting to look like the
Like a skateboard.
yeah.
Like a skate shop?
Yeah, a skate shop, like the workbench.
I fucked up. I probably should have finished the one side before starting on the other. But the
No,
problem
I
is I had a lot of duplicates.
But I think it's fine though, because like it still looks like if you fill it all the way down, like I don't know, like how are you gonna see your shoes? Then you use the mirror to see if your shoes are tied.
Not in this room. Not in this room. I got to do something with that back wall too. I want to get
We could wrap it.
ancient podcast neon sign.
I was just going to say.
So I could turn it on once every 4 months.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to get to. Right behind.
There was like you could get them really fast nowadays.
I don't care if I get them fast. I want to get them cheap. Last I checked, they were
Well,
like
no,
exactly.
that's
400
what I'm
bucks.
saying. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
they're-
Like now it's
They're
more
affordable.
It's more affordable now.
Yeah, because when I checked, they were like $300-400 bucks.
Well, dude, yeah, it was, and you had to wait like 2 months to get it
Yeah.
because they were all coming from China.
Well, would it matter? I mean, we'd have one episode, and then they'd come in. We'd have another episode. Guys, so yeah, we drove out to the National out in Chicago. We've been back 2 weeks now.
Yeah, it's been 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Yeah, it's crazy. You're right, Lewis. It feels like it was like 8 months ago. But
does. It feels like it's a while back.
We drove out there. The car was packed to the brim, like literally packed to the brim.
Dude, when you guys came and got me, like when you over, I was like, oh man. I was like,
we thought about it the whole ride over to you. We're like, what, dude? Lewis is gonna have to bring like nothing with him. He's gonna have to bring a shoebox with a pair of underwear. But we made it work, man. We made it work.
Yeah.
And I honestly thought I thought that we would come back lighter. That wasn't the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that, right?
Yeah.
The drive there seemed to go by. I feel like it went by quick.
It's
Right?
always like that, though. It's always like that. I mean, every time I've driven there, the drive over there, I think it's because you had that excitement.
Yeah.
And you're not exhausted, but it's the same. It's actually the same thing when we do the local shows. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
We do the Philly show. We get there Friday morning, no problem. You know, we set up, do our thing. Even the weekend, man, that drive home.
It's
And
brutal.
it's not even that
always
far.
in the rain. You ever notice that?
Yeah,
It's always snowing or it's always raining when we drive back. It sucks.
but it's not even that far of a drive. But it just feels like you're just like so physically tired,
Yeah.
and it just feels like you're driving forever. But yeah, this ride home was brutal.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
But getting there, going back to the way there, like you killed it, Serge. I think you went like almost like 7 hours, right?
Driving over, yeah, coming back, man, and we fucked up going out Saturday night.
Yeah.
Not even going out, just staying out late because that's all we did. We just stayed out later.
Yeah.
We should have done that Friday night
Yeah.
Yep.
because
Should've
then the
done that,
next day
Wednesday night.
we it was just super exhausting.
Yeah. I think Sunday. But also the McDonald's that we chowed on did not help at all.
No, you're
That
right.
was like the worst food to eat on the way.
But think about it. What else were we gonna get? We were gonna stop if it wasn't that. We were gonna stop somewhere. Like remember in Ohio we had Olive Garden.
Yeah. Which was the same shit. Like it's still
Exactly.
like
we're stopping at like a Waffle House or something. It would have been the same shit.
yeah.
Wasn't a Saturday night the night that I was like, I just want to go home, and you guys just refused to take me home?
Yeah, we never listen when you say you want to go home.
It was Bruno's birthday, remember?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I
but
just
Bruno's
want to
right.
go.
Bruno was like, I'm just gonna Uber back.
Could have.
That was funny. We were just waiting for you to finish your drink, Bruno. We're like, all right, when Bruno finishes his drink, we'll leave.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I finished it.
Dang, we didn't even go to Portillo's.
Yo, we didn't.
That sucks.
But we went to Giordano's.
Giordano's.
That was
Portillo
great.
sucks.
You don't like it?
Nah.
Oh, wow.
Giordano's sucks too.
Yeah, I was going to say Giordano's is okay, but it's not,
Yeah, it's not.
it's not
You
the
don't like
best.
Portillo's?
Wherever
Yeah, I
we
don't know
went
how
the
you don't
first
like
time.
Portillo's, man.
No.
What?
No. Fucking leash.
That's the sandwich place, right?
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Yep.
The first time we went and we got pizza that one time where when the Olympics were going on, like that place was really good. But that was a different Giordano's, right? It wasn't the one we went to this time.
It's probably because it was the first time you had it, so you were like,
Oh,
"Oh, this is
true.
great."
Probably, yeah.
Portillo's
first-
is always good.
Yeah. And we've gotten it a couple of times. This year we didn't get it.
No, we didn't. We passed it a couple times.
The toppings that Bruno picked for the pie were great. That was like perfect. Like
Yeah.
the cheese with what was it, like the hot
Oh,
honey?
it was hot honey and
Yeah.
something spicy.
I actually I made pizza yesterday and I made pizza again today. We had a little
Oh, nice.
pizza party yesterday, and we had some leftover dough, so we made pizza again. But mine was mad simple: cheese, pepperoni, and olives. That's it. I finally perfected it.
That sounds good.
Speaking of dough,
Oh, go ahead.
all that dough that we got from the National was pretty good, right?
I actually did better than I thought that I was gonna do.
Yep, that's the attire.
What I
Yeah.
what I swore
got-
that I'd never fucking buy.
You
Not
got the
to
chase
mention-
though. He's got the chase because he has the stitching on the
Yeah.
on the belt.
Yeah, nobody has that.
Nobody has that.
With this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, you guys know I always would make fun of people for having these things. Was totally against
we
it.
always used to.
You made
Yep.
fun of me that
Oh.
first day.
Yeah, and I will continue to make fun. Let me tell you, man, this thing fucking saves you. Holy shit.
Shout out Zion.
Hell yeah. No, this thing was definitely a game changer.
It's perfect. It's perfect for shows. It's just right there. It's convenient. Put whatever you want in there.
And then you finally realize why everyone has it.
I
Like-
mean,
Everyone. You know what I mean?
Or a version of it, but yeah.
Well, before we used to see like those people like that would have like the
the Supreme ones.
Supreme one and all like the bigger ones and all that. But once Zion came out with those, like it was like
They made it cool.
no, it was just overnight. You just see it more. It was like you
Because
know,
it's a hobby brand.
exactly.
I'm waiting for the hobbyist one to drop. Then I'm going to switch over and get that one.
Oh man.
Damn. What did you guys think of the layout when we were at this year?
Fucking awesome.
That second floor was.
I liked
was
it.
That second floor was the place to be.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
For vending cards, yes, 100%.
For a straight up card show.
The main
That
floor
was-
was
that
way
was
too
the-
overwhelming.
Yeah, I feel like the upstairs, the Hall G, is where we were at. I feel like that was it should have been dubbed the card show at the National.
That's
You know,
basically
because
what it
that's-
was.
That's what it was. It was just straight up tables, and dealers. I think the first floor was just like at least for me personally, it was like super overwhelming. Like,
And let me tell you something. It's there with the amount of traffic that was over at Whole G. Imagine if they had promoted it better. There were a lot of people that I was talking to downstairs that had no idea.
had no idea. Yeah.
Had no idea that anything was up there.
Yeah.
So imagine if that was promoted.
Right, a big sign right there at the escalator.
Because you got to think about it. So if you're getting dropped off in the main entrance, you're walking right through. You're staying within the level floor.
Right.
You're parking in the parking deck. You're walking through the sky bridge. You're passing Whole G, and you got to go down the escalator. So that's where a lot of that traffic came from. But had they, told people, hey, upstairs, if there were big signs or anything pointing upstairs, then I think you would have.
There was one sign.
Yeah, there was one sign that said like that it was like on the
More
stand. It
tables
said, like,
upstairs or something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Mm.
There was, but it was above the escalator, so you had to
Right.
look up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes, you
think
guys-
if they just have a sign right there at the bottom of the escalators, that's all they need. Just with an arrow pointing up. That's all they need.
I don't know if I told you guys, but I did not win the Whatnot Porsche.
Neither did I, and I was watching it, but it like cut off for me.
Oh, yeah, there was
Must have
300.
been a scam.
300,000 people.
Did anyone win it? Did they announce who won it, or
I don't know.
I have no
nobody
idea.
won it?
Probably some schmuck.
Backyard breaks.
Yeah, could have been Buzz, or Grant.
Trent Gelford.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
maybe Shine won it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man.
Well, whoever won it, congrats.
So,
Everybody else, who cares?
Hopefully you know how to drive stick.
so this was the first year that I didn't do any of the autographs. I didn't get do any of the TriStar. So I couldn't even tell you. Couldn't chime in and tell you how that pavilion was. I'm sure just like every other year, it's a shit show. I'll be honest. I still like how Fanatics did it. Fanatics did a really good job. They use this company called Leap, kind of like the little kid toys, the VTech.
Leapfrogs?
Yeah, that too. But it was super organized. There were sections where you walk in and you can already wait in line to go and get your autographs. It worked, on a first come first serve basis. But yeah, so can't chime in on that. A lot of First floor, super corporate, like too corporate. I think walking the floor, there were a lot of times that I found myself looking at a space and not having a single clue what the hell they were. And again, it might be just something that I've never heard of before, but like it would just be like a name and people there talking about it, giving out stickers. Couldn't tell you what it was. And then of course your usuals, your paninis, tops, upper deck, prestige, whatnot. Whatnot had a huge pavilion. Did you like the whole like cubicle setup, Bruno? That whatnot had?
I mean, it's just basically booths. That's all it is.
I think it was a lot like cleaner and organized than years past. Like you would walk and it would be perfect squared cubicles for each breaker. Like
well, it was kind of similar like that last year. Like the layout didn't seem.
I feel like it was a little more scattered last year. Like this year, you knew exactly what each booth was without having to play the guessing game.
Well, I think they had signs. They had better signs too.
Yeah,
like showing who the breakers were.
Mm-hmm.
So it could have been that. I mean, all that breaking money. They do a good job with their booths. So, it does look nice. It looks clean. I agree, man. The corporate thing, it did feel very corporate. What I feel like the corporate sponsor should be all in one section and just let it be in one particular space, because it's kind of weird seeing. I mean, they are, I guess, kind of together, but it's weird seeing vendors like scattered around those areas.
Yeah.
Or like tucked in the back into like some corner, which is strange to me. It just doesn't feel right walking the floor like that. I feel like corporate sponsors should be like in one big area. Just let it be loud, let it be all marketing. I mean, that's all they're doing essentially.
Yeah.
So let it all just be in one space, and then create a separate space for, the vendors or, anything else.
Whatnot, the TriStar.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the other thing is, of course, everybody says the same thing. It's that vintage crap that's just overwhelming. It's just everywhere, and it seems dead.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. Stop with the grandfather BS. I feel like at this point, if they were smart, they would limit booths to like 2 spaces each.
Or they would have their
vendor.
own show. Have your own vintage show.
No, you don't need it. But I feel like if you limit booth spaces to 2 per vendor, I think 2 booth spaces is enough for anybody, and it allows there to be more diversity.
You're talking about like those islands that they do, like the 4 booth.
Yeah, man. You see all that stuff, it's just a waste of space.
There was one that I saw, man. It was even bigger than a booth. It was. I'm telling. I'm not kidding. It was a booth with 4 display cases with vintage. Then it was 6 tables, like doing like a Tetris thing, of the fucking binders. Binders on top of a table with chairs. Dude, come on.
You can't do away with the vintage. They just need to. What I think they should do is section it off. Like there should be a vintage section. If you know those guys, just do vintage. Just have a section.
Have a vintage hall.
Don't spread them around where it's like
They
then it's
kind
hard.
of,
They kind of do.
They kind of do.
They put them together. I don't know.
Yeah,
Kind of, yeah.
So if you walk in, if you walk in through the main doors, the actual main entrance, the one that has the arch with the national banner. So you walk in and it's to the left. As soon as you walk through there, most of the vintage is on that side, all the way to the back wall. In the back wall, you have a lot of the memorabilia guys.
Yeah.
But it's within that area, and a lot
That's
of the
how they had it.
Pokemon is there too.
That's how they had it that one year, where it was like those first 2 hallways all the way to the end were all like vintage stuff and memorabilia stuff. But like,
then,
for example, if you go in the front where like the food was, there was some.
there was more right there. Yeah,
Yeah,
by
there was
PSA.
more there. Yeah, and then in front of where you were getting the walking tacos, there was like the whole binder thing with the chairs.
That whole section, that whole
So
section
it's
by
like-
PSA and by the food,
Yeah,
was
so
all
do you
vintage
think?
also.
Do you think that's like essentially overflow, or do you think they were spreading them out?
No,
It's where
I
those
think these
guys
are
were.
people-
Yeah, those guys were there the years before. It's the same guys.
I think these are just people that have been doing the national for a while, and they've gotten to a point where they've had 4 or 5 booth spaces, whatever the case may be, and it's just stuck with them, and that's all they do.
They're grandfathered in.
I just don't agree. I feel like if they limit the space to 2 booth spaces, I think it's going to solve a lot of things. You're going to get more vendors, more diversity. I don't know. It feels like a better experience at that point. It'll liven up the space. And yeah, if you want to have a vintage space, that's fine too. But I still think you should limit it, because it's too much. If you look at the layout, it's just too much.
Yeah.
And it's dead. I mean, every time I walk past, yeah, you see people walking, but it doesn't feel lively, exciting. It just feels dead.
And again, this is no offense to anyone running those booths. By all means, like it's a part of the hobby that we're not into, and it's fine. There's a ton of people that are into stuff like that, but man, it just seems like it's kind of depressing. You'll walk, and it's a lot of times it's like husband and wife.
They don't even look at you. They don't talk to you. You're there.
Or if they do, if you happen to have the conversation, it's like you can't walk away from it. They just keep talking and talking. It's like you
like a neighbor.
You keep trying to do one of these.
That's usually when I go,
Hey, it worked. It worked.
or I
Bruno
go,
and I,
yep.
Yep, we were walking around for a little bit trying to sell that one card, and I ended up buying a card from one guy because like the guy was like really nice. He was talking to me. And I'm like, "Oh, you got that card?" He's like, "Yeah." Like,
was it a Billy Ripken? It was a Billy Ripken one.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks. If I'm those guys too, like you're at a point where you're doing the national for 40 years. You expect to kind of not just be, not kicked out, but you kind of earned it, right?
But we're not even saying that. We're not even saying, hey, those guys should kick rocks. We're just saying, hey, like, do you need fucking 30 displays with fucking pins from the 1907 World Series?
I say set a limit. That's it.
Yeah. Do you need the cassette guy? Like, can we just sell flash drives at one table?
Yeah, like
Not
how
even
many
flash drive,
plastic,
just links.
how many souvenir plastic cups are you going to need on it?
Oh my god! Do you have?
I
think we have a picture of that, right? You're gonna have to like edit this.
I don't know.
I think I took a picture and I sent it in the group chat. I might still have it.
Do we really want to call people out like that though?
Yeah, I would. I don't give a damn.
Savage.
Don't care.
Because to me, those are the things that are like,
cups, man.
Look, I understand having it in your booth.
One of those vintage guys to just screenshot their fucking 12 million followers.
Hey, I don't care, man. People are gonna hate me, but I feel like you can have the plastic cups if you want. You can display it on a shelf behind you if you'd like, or even in front. But to have an entire 8-foot table with plastic cups on it that nobody is even paying attention to.
And Bruno, there were like $2 cups.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Wait, this was somebody selling like those souvenir cups you get at the games?
Yeah.
And majority of them are repeats. It was like stacks of repeats.
And faded as fuck.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't even know there was a market for
Picnic
that.
cups.
There's a
Well,
market
is there
for
a
everything.
market for it if it's $1? That's just.
That's just some random guy saying, "Oh, I remember that when I was a kid."
I drank pop out of this.
Oh, they're like old. They're old cups.
No crab.
No, I thought it was like.
Did you
I thought
find
it
the
was like
picture?
recent, like modern cups. Like
No, I wasn't.
Oh
looking.
no, dude, these were faded as fuck. You know the like ricotta containers that you you've
Yeah,
used
yeah.
so many times that are faded as fuck. That's what these
Yeah.
things were.
jeez.
One of the booths was like a cafeteria table with just a bunch of kids on it. No idea what it was for. But so far, 2 years in a row, it looks like a cafeteria table.
Picnic tables, yep.
It's just kids just there.
Wrappers everywhere. Fucking
With juice boxes. I don't
Yeah.
understand it.
potato chips.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. It looks like a fucking fundraiser at PTA front of the school
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah.
Right? Like a big sale shop.
Yep.
Speaking of which, man, I don't know why they don't have like a little caddy cart walking the aisles selling
Like drinks.
way.
drinks,
You'll probably get robbed.
glizzies, and pizza slices.
And also, imagine walking
Tight.
through. Yeah, I was gonna say, imagine walking through with a car. You couldn't even walk with a backpack. So take
Yeah.
a piss.
I actually thought about that. Like if we did a cart show to like do that, but it does get a little tight. Like for those carts to go in between, or just have somebody go up to take an order and then just if it's a couple beers, bring you the couple beers or whatever.
Text,
Or do
text what you want.
Extra order, yeah.
don't do the tight spaces, but do the in betweens. They're a little wider.
Yeah.
The avenues.
Don't do the streets.
Don't do
Do
the
the
streets.
avenues.
Do the avenues. Oh man.
The avenues were a little wider, easier to walk through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lewis kept making me walk through the long way for some reason. I'm like, dude, we're closer, right? We don't have to go all the way around. I don't know what he was doing.
We had to take the scenic route.
Yeah,
Always got to take
Hey.
the scenic route.
taking the scenic route is how I found Sophie.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
That is true.
It was cool,
I
man.
think overall, I think though, like the there was just I feel like to me personally, I felt like this was the year where I saw the most people, the most traffic. Whether I don't know if it's just because it was a tighter spot or I don't know, but even like the lines to get inside and to leave, also like the crowds. It was like there was definitely a lot of people this year.
You know
Definitely.
what I saw a lot of, and again, it confuses me. And again, it's in our case, our table is 4 of us. We're a little limited on space.
It was done tight.
I
the
think,
first
but I
day.
think no. I think we did a really good job in coordinating. What went out and
Pushing
on
the
display and
table up.
everything. But I did see a lot of display cases, a lot of vendors there with some of the new stuff that didn't have full display cases. Did you notice that too, Bruno?
That didn't have.
Yeah, like they would have a display case and it wouldn't be full. They would have like half a
Oh,
dozen
I noticed
cards
that too.
or.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Oh,
And at first,
Noticed that too.
I started looking, and I know a lot of guys do that when they have high end stuff,
Mhm.
so that it pops out.
right.
But man, there were some on there. It was like base Kobe cards or base Jordan cards, like nothing too high in value, and the case was just, and it would be one case with a dozen cards, another case with like 20 cards, another case with like 10 cards. I just that I didn't understand.
It might be just a way for them
Unless they
to.
were buying, those are just vendors that are just buying and just happen to have something there.
It could be like you said for like appeal. It's a cleaner look.
But you see that with like high end cards.
It could
Yes,
also be.
I
It
agree.
could also be like a. Sometimes I notice that people will start looking at your cards, and then by the time they get like halfway, they just like give up. Like they don't have the attention span to go through a full case.
Well,
So maybe it's like it's better off if like okay, I'll just display 10, and I'll start rotating a little bit in and out. You know what I mean?
but then how are you going to catch somebody who's looking for something
Oh yeah,
specifically.
yeah. No,
And
agreed.
I
agreed.
kind of do. I kind of do something like that when I display. I'll do something like
Yeah,
like
you do like a specific order, right?
Yeah, like I'll do a row of case hits. Then I'll do a row of high end, and then I'll do a row of low end or ungraded. Things like that. So you're looking to see. It's like, all right, well, you walk up to a table and the first card you see is a $60,000 card. You're like, oh fuck, I'm not even going to bother looking at the rest of this because this is way out of my my comfort zone.
Also, another thing too, like I think, like at the end of the day, right? You paid so much money to be here, and you're not going to maximize your space, like your exposure, unless you came here to sell one card and one slab, and that's all you have. Like, that's different.
I mean, it's to each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, they're paying for the space, so they could do whatever they want with it. But maybe that's the only thing I could think of, really, is just it's a cleaner look. It looks nicer. That's
to have your display case half empty.
I think full ones look nicer.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I think it
Holy
depends.
shit.
I think it depends. I mean, yes, if you have like $20 cards spaced out like that, it's kind of retarded.
You gotta get canceled.
But
No, you could say it again.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
it's cool to
legal
say it.
again?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just can't call
It's-
people retarded. You can call actions retarded.
Oh, all right.
I do both. I don't give a damn.
Guys, we did debut our repacks
We did.
in
That
Chicago.
was good.
That's
was
the
good.
other
I
R
liked
word.
it.
It's the other R word.
Yeah.
But yeah, we
Did you just come up with the next idea for the next shirt?
That's going to be the title.
We don't use the R word.
No, that's going to be the title for the episode from from retards to repacks.
It's pretty good.
Oh man, that's great. You know
I'll
what's
do
funny?
it.
Like thinking about it too. We really thought the kids, well, not the kids, the ungraded ones was gonna go fast because
Yeah.
we always had the idea, right, of like kids like to buy something.
I think
Right?
it was a different audience. I think those would do better in like Philly.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see how it goes there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only a few weeks away.
Yeah.
Or about a month. A little over a month.
Yeah.
I got to book my
About
room.
6 weeks.
It's booked already. Kevin already booked the rooms.
For me and Bruno.
Oh, all right. Bruno booked 6 rooms just in case.
Nope.
The
I did in advance.
yeah, but the repacks did well. People were loving it. I like that everyone was also like opening it up. Like I think out of all the ones that we sold, I think maybe 3 took
I
it with them.
I don't understand the people that don't open them right then and there.
Well, one of the guys was like a gift. He was buying like for his kid. He was like, I'm gonna give it to my kid.
That's one out of like 4.
Yeah.
Dude, everyone else was like, oh, we'll rip it when I get to the hotel room.
Oh yeah. We had a couple of those. Yeah.
I mean,
Dude,
I
that's
kind
what
of get
wax
that.
is for. No, that's what wax is for. You don't do a repack.
Well, you could do a repack.
I said no.
That's what I would do if I was interested in repacks like that.
You rip it at
Especially
the
knowing
hotel.
that especially knowing that I'm there for a few days and I want to have a little rip action that night.
Our rip action was a little non-existent this year. We had some good self-control.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
No, the thing is that Teddy wasn't on the way out.
That's not
Because
true. We
if
could have gone
Ted-
there numerous times.
Teddy really
No, but
didn't
I'm saying-
have.
If Teddy was on the way out of our way out,
Like in
that's
Philly.
essentially what happens. Like in
Yeah.
Philly, like we
Oh,
have
Philly,
to
it's
pass
a-
by his.
it's
We
a
have to
trap.
pass by his booth to leave. So we
Yeah.
always buy stuff.
Philly's an absolute trap. Because not only that, we also see him multiple times where we go out for a cigarette.
Yeah.
We go out to smoke.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. The little Chits did okay. I mean, it wasn't the greatest, but the Chase Cash was rocking.
Chase Cash.
Cachet.
Whatever.
I think
Tomato.
it was like 75% of the people did say it's cachet.
Yeah. Tomato potato.
Yeah, but the people that said cash were people that actually use it in
Yeah.
whether it's their industry or field of work.
Nobody.
They know
uses it.
exactly what it means.
Well, for
people that
for
say
every,
cachet don't work with that.
Yeah, for every one person that said cachet, there was 4 people next to them that said it was wrong.
Yeah.
People that matter are the ones we asked.
Mm-hmm.
And agreed
Survey
with us.
says.
That agreed with us.
Oh man, we had a bunch of interesting people come to the table.
Justin was there, our buddy Justin from Philly, our display cleaner.
He's getting so old, no?
I know. He said he has armpit hair now.
He had a good line. What did he say that one time?
Well,
I died cracking up. When
he kept doing the Dylan, you son of a bitch.
That's it. You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Dude, how about when Lewis straight up scammed him?
What did he do? What did you do?
No, he didn't scam him, but he played him out. It was like some promo pack.
Yeah.
It was one of the. Was it Pokemon?
It was a Pokemon promo pack. It was like a sealed. It was like in like cellophane, right? Like sealed card, and it had like a promo card on the back. It was just a card that says that it's a promo. It's nothing special. He goes like $20, and he was like, "I'll sell this to you for $20." I was like, "I don't want it." He's like, "Fine, give it back." I'm like, "There's 2 cards in here, right?" There's something back here. He fucking opened.
Yeah, because of what you did, because you like showed him and you started like shifting the card a little bit. So he
Yeah.
really thought that there was like a hit behind there. So he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna open it." So he opened it.
He was so mad.
His reaction.
He never came
immediately
back
when
to the
he-
booth. I think he went like 2 days without coming to the booth after that.
The great thing about it is that as soon as he flipped the card over and saw that it was just like one of those like,
Like a filler.
It
fillers,
was a filler, yeah. It was
he
a
was like,
filler.
"Oh man, this ain't Jet."
I gave him a pack though. I felt bad. I was like, "Here, here's a pack." He's like,
What
are you
about-
doing with this?"
what about-
How you played me?
Yo, what about when he came over and started throwing those fucking WNBA packs?
Dude. And then he left all his books. He left it there.
Yeah. The one pack he drew, like Lewis was making a deal, and it hit it right on the card he was trying to pull out. Practically knocked it out of his hand. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, man. That was so
Oh
funny.
man,
Oh, Justin.
he's fantastic.
That kid's going places. I like his
Yeah.
style.
We gotta get it. We gotta get him on the podcast.
Yeah, when he turns 18.
Yeah.
The secret life of a display cleaner. Uncut.
Uncut. Raw and uncut.
I don't think he came to clean our cases once.
He like ran out of Windex like the second day.
He had like this foamy cleaner.
It's the same one he usually has. It's like Windex, but it sprays on like a foam.
Yeah.
But
So,
he came.
his dad has a
Yeah,
booth,
his
has a
dad's a
store,
vendor.
or he's a breaker, or what? I don't know the whole. I don't know the lore there.
I think he's got a store. They're like from like Buffalo or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he's got a store. All I know is that he skipped school for every Friday for the Philly show.
Yep.
since like 5th grade.
Teacher, I'm letting you know. This is the schedule. I'm gonna need
Picture him telling
PTO.
his teacher that he's gonna be off. I gotta go to the show.
Did you
I
pack
don't
your
understand.
Did you pack your respect my authority T-shirt? Sure did.
I wonder if he charges his teacher to wipe down the whiteboard.
That's how he gets
Probably
PTO,
tried.
man.
Damn, it's kind of unfair that we're roasting him and he's not here.
Nah, he's a
No,
good
Yeah,
guy.
but we would do it in
that
front of
kid.
him too.
I
Yeah.
We
know.
would do it in front of him, and he would come back with some snark remark,
Yep.
He's a good sport.
or he'd come behind and he'd put his arm around us, getting super close.
Dude, I was cleaning. I was like, knocking the stuff down behind me.
He was there
And
like this.
All of a sudden, he pops out from like behind the curtain. He's like, "Yo!" I'm like,
He's
"What
like-
the heck are you doing
He's like,
over
come on, dab me up. Because he goes, he thought Bruno saw him, so he's like, he has half his body through the shelf and the freaking thing. So he's like this, and Bruno's there fixing the curtain. Bruno has no idea he's there, right? You had no idea he was there.
No.
And Bruno saw him. He's like, oh, and he's like, come on, dab me up. Oh man, yep, there
That's
he is.
great.
In the first one, he's completely blocking Kevin. Kevin is the unlockable character.
Yep.
Oh, he's
That's
the
hard.
best.
That's hard to do.
He's the best.
Oh man.
The best is well, we wanted to give him one of the fuck com shirts to walk around with, and he's like, "I can't. My dad's not going to let me wear that shirt." We're like, "All right, we get it." Like, at the end of the day, he is like 13 or 14. So, and then we were walking out, and we walk over. We pass by his dad's booth, and we're wearing the shirts, and his dad's like, "Oh, those are cool shirts." And we're like, "Yeah, we wanted to give Justin one, but he says that you wouldn't let him wear it." He's like, "I don't give a shit if he wears that."
He just didn't want to wear it. Played us.
All right, I'll wear it tomorrow.
Oh man.
He still sold more shirts than Danny.
That's true. That is true.
We moved some shirts. Some people bought shirts.
Like
That one guy?
couple.
Yeah, it's just a few.
Shout out Six Sports Cards. He bought a shirt. Ryan Dirty.
Yeah, and we would have sold 2 more if we had women's shirts too. We had women's
Oh, yeah.
sizes.
They're available. It's just
Next
a
time we
special
just-
order.
Next time we just bring some scissors.
All right.
Little staple gun.
Some safety pins.
Yeah, man.
Yo, what are safety pins called in Portuguese?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
great
Pinos
question.
de seguridade?
No.
No?
No.
In Spanish is alfiler.
Alfinet.
Alfinettes. Yeah, you're right.
yes.
That's what it is. Yep, alfinettes.
It's part of that
Alfinete
Portuguese mom
segurança.
starter kit in that little cookie box.
Yep.
How do you
All
think
right.
it's in?
They're
how do you
usually
think
an
it's
old
in Brazilian?
lunchbox.
All right.
Talking about the Danish cookies,
Yep.
the butter cookies.
Everybody has them.
Yep.
Silence right now. We need to bring up the revelation.
Oh,
What was the revelation? I'm lost.
To be continued.
oh, I like that.
Part 2.
Do that.
Part due.
Part 2.
Part 2. What
You're
was
gonna
the
stop and start
revelation?
again. You're gonna stop and start again to have 2 files, or
No.
chop it,
We ain't chopping.
chop it up.
The revelation, is that going to be its own entire episode? Do we need to do like a little
Mini sods.
have some something queued up?
I have no idea what's happening, to be honest.
I'm very lost.
Alexander
DCB,
the
baby.
Great
Oh.
Alexander.
We gotta talk about DCB.
Oh.
Not
Yeah.
much to talk about.
What do you mean? There's not much to talk about? Are you
Is that a
freaking
Hawk
kidding me?
Tua shirt?
Fuck yeah, it is.
Oh,
You like that?
I do.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
I'll do
nuts.
it 24, baby.
Did you get that on the boardwalk?
I think my wife got it for me. I don't
Yeah,
know
so
where.
we discovered a revelation about Bruno and Kevin driving out to Chicago. Do we care to elaborate, or is that going to be a whole episode itself?
There's nothing. There's
I
nothing.
think that's
What
it.
do you
I mean, there's not much more to
no,
say.
stop. What do you mean?
There is
No, there's
way
nothing
more
to
to
say.
say.
Are you
nothing
freaking?
to
Are you
say.
kidding me?
We found out that they are surviving members of one of the hottest East Coast rap groups that
Founding.
ever underground East Coast rap groups. So, do you guys want to introduce yourselves, or
Everybody already knows who we are.
I
The
didn't
6
know.
of yous.
we?
I didn't know up until 3 weeks ago.
So okay, so can you guys tell us who the Dookie Kaka Boys are?
Who they were.
Who they
No.
are?
Who they were? Okay, all right.
Ain't
we'll
no R
Legend.
anymore.
Bitch.
who they were, And when is the comeback tour?
There is no comeback.
Fully retired. No comeback tour.
Yeah, there wasn't
Just a
even a farewell.
little silly group that we had when we were just bored after work.
So what
That's
you
it.
guys? It was rap music.
Yeah, if you want to call it that.
I mean,
Rap
what else would
music.
you call it?
Dubbed over what are popular tracks, I guess you could call it, popular rap tracks. And we were just silly. There's really nothing to say here.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You guys are
I don't know why
being way
it's a
too
thing.
modest right now.
Did you guys ever perform live? Is what I want
Thing,
to know.
Yeah, to each other.
the songs never made it past iPod 5.
Till now, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the link.
Yeah, no
We
link.
should. We should.
Bruno, how about you do this for the opener of this episode? You play one of the songs instead of that regular song you have on there.
Can you?
Uh,
I don't know if you
might
can.
might be an issue with
Oh,
YouTube.
copyrighted.
Yeah.
Copyrighted.
No,
Oh well.
it won't. It
What-
just won't
what
be
if
able
you
to
played it-
monetize it.
What if you played it backwards?
No. The only thing that would happen is that you won't be able to monetize it. Which
No, they change it or they mute it.
Well, you had something happen where they claimed that the intro was
Yeah.
an original song or something, right?
Yes.
I thought they
So
changed
there
it.
was
They
like a
used to mute it.
copyright thing, and eventually it took like a few weeks, but eventually they were like, "Oh, okay, it's good to use."
We fucked up.
Facebook used to do that sometimes to my streams. They would mute it.
They would do that to our breaks all the time when we had music in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing to talk about.
We have to
Just
we have to get that iPod. We
So
have to
these
get that
songs-
in our hands.
These songs were amazing. All right.
Is that Bruno? Now is that the only place that those tracks exist
Yep.
to your knowledge?
They
Yep.
used to be on MySpace.
Yep.
Okay, but we can extract them from the iPod,
Yeah, 100%.
and
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Even
you
if-
have to get it first.
yeah, it's this easy. Hey, Bruno, let me see your iPod.
I am not bringing
You
it
what?
back out.
What do you mean you're not bringing
Damn.
it back? Are you kidding me?
Search, we should have stole it.
I'm
that
putting
day.
a lock on those songs.
Do you
Fuck.
guys know what the name of the CD was?
One
album?
wasn't it like One in the Chamber or something like that?
Nope.
What?
That would have been a good name.
Pretty good too.
No, it was hold on, because I
I
saw
remember.
Hold
I
on.
remember the back cover. It was like
it. Yeah.
Yep.
No,
It was
because
like-
when we played it in the car, it had the name of the album.
It was
Yeah.
one of Bruno's lines in his solo track.
I can't remember. Can't remember what it was.
What was it, Bruno?
Whoever spelled it Delta. See, Bruno already has a Facebook fan page going on.
Whoever.
Shout out to Eric for the art on the logo.
the artwork.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was fantastic.
Apparently I found out this weekend that there's T-shirts that exist.
I don't know how
Yeah,
I didn't
there
run
was.
that.
Band
I don't know how I
shirts.
didn't run that car off of any embankment, laughing so much.
Dude, it was honestly one
I would say-
of the greatest albums I've ever heard.
There's a couple of good lines in those tracks, but
That-
the whole thing is
There's
stupid.
a lot.
Yeah,
No,
the
no,
whole
no,
thing
no,
is
but-
stupid.
But you got to understand, it's so bad that it's good. Like you can't tell me that the Bloodhound Gang is good.
They are good.
How are they good?
It's just catchy stuff.
It's catchy
That's
stuff.
exactly what
Right,
Dookie Kaka Boys
but
are.
it's all stupid. It's all stupid.
How
though.
many times?
not
But
the
how
same.
good is it?
It's not the same.
It is 100%
How many?
the
How
same.
many times, Sergio? How many times did we quote Alexander the Great?
I'm singing it in my head right now.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
It was great, dude. It was awesome. It was like, but essentially it's what we grew up listening to, with like you said, like Bloodhound Gang,
Yeah.
like
Tom Green,
songs, like
yeah,
Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird
exactly.
Al, like old parody stuff. Like we're the parody generation, right? We're like that's what
Dude,
that's what
I told you guys
love.
about like the fake band that me and my cousins and brother like made when we were young. And all we would have is like names of songs, and we would just parody songs, and we would just sing them differently. We never took, we never mastered them. We never took them to the studio, but
Yeah, Bruno, I was in a crappy band too. There was Lady Fatima church band when I was a teenager.
Hey, those
You know,
guys
we
are
used
amazing.
we used to cover rock songs.
Guys are amazing.
Really? Rock
Fuck yeah.
man.
makes me
Yeah.
want to hit myself on a rock when I hear it.
We had our renditions of ABBA songs and
Journey.
Beatles, Journey, Stevie Wonder.
I don't want to hear Journey or Stevie Wonder in tuba.
I don't want to hear them at all. Wait, how would you play? How would Dancing Queen sound in the?
Exactly like
You
it
can,
sounds.
hold on.
Probably a trombone.
I hold in my hands
Shout out to Lewis for the artwork.
a sealed copy. I should send this to CGC to get graded.
Yo, you should put it on eBay auction.
Look
See
at that.
how far it goes.
Track 1, ready? Viaje ao São Miguel.
Oh, it's a good
Oh,
one.
yeah.
You butchered San Miguel, by the way.
I don't give a fuck.
This went from a card podcast to Chit.
Track 5, ABBA Gold. Man, this was nice. Yeah, but I'm gonna put it auction. Start at a penny.
Yeah, see where it goes so we can get the value of it.
I'll bid on it.
You're gonna shill bid?
I'll shield that bitch.
You still have any, Kev?
Oh,
I
man.
have.
We
have a-
we made
I've-
what, like 5,000?
I think we made 5,000. I think, yeah.
Probably have a couple boxes left over.
Yeah, I have an open one and a sealed one.
Yo, you should really put it on eBay for like 20 or best offer and see if anybody buys it.
Someone from the band will buy it. There's another CD too, right, Kev? This was
An older one, yeah.
our volume 2.
That was with me. The other one is older. It's from like 2001.
Yeah, this was our.
So was that in
volume 2.
cassette or?
We have
Vinyl?
a cassette too. The cassette was like 94.
Yo, remember back in the day the Portugal CDs that you would hang from your mirror?
Oh, we were just talking about that,
The
dude.
ones that would make you blind.
Yeah. It's like a CD.
Yeah. Or what about the Portugal sticker? The one that was just the P that you
Dude.
put on every pork shop had on their windshield.
So we went this weekend. We went to Waterbury, Connecticut, to do a procession and a concert, and there was an old man that set up tables. Right, I guess it was like the feast. Like set up tables, and he was selling
It's
stuff.
the old owner from Tusha, Serge.
Well,
Remember
that's where you used to buy them.
So
That's where
he
you would
had,
buy the CDs and the stickers.
he had the CDs. It was Portugal CDs, and it was Sporting Benfica and Porto CDs,
Mhm.
and then it was all the stickers. Yeah, but it was like or also it was like the flag. Remember
That's
where it
what
was,
it
just the flag?
It was the flat. It was a circle. One side was green, one side was red, and then the P was yellow.
Yeah. But then there was also the
P is
embossed
usually yellow.
one that was just like this. That
Means
people
you're
would just put-
dehydrated.
what?
My bad. That just means you're dehydrated. My bad.
Oh man! But yeah, he was selling all that stuff, and we were talking about it. We're like, damn, it's like going back in time.
We went really off track here.
Really,
We're all over the place. I love it.
Yeah, what's the problem?
we should. I still think that those tracks should go.
I got
Go where?
a picture.
on
You can
Spotify.
barely see the one on my mom's car.
What are we looking at here?
I don't know.
Bottom of it.
Oh, the
Yeah,
bottom.
look at the bottom.
Oh.
At circa 2000.
This was like 1999.
Damn.
If you upload them as a podcast, they don't get
This-
copyrighted. On
This is
Spotify.
my brother wearing. He was
Island
like,
cock?
He was like 9 years old.
That's what it looks like.
No,
What is that? It's the gallo, no?
no, it's a pussycat. It's
Oh.
remember that brand porn star?
Oh yes.
It's literally a shirt that says "I love pussy." He's like 9.
Funny. I remember I had a what was that skate brand that had the anime girls?
Oh,
what was it? Heartbreakers?
mm-mm.
Heartbreaks?
No, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, it was like the Sailor Moon. They almost
but it
looked
was
like
like
Sailor.
it was like
a lot
all
were
the
like
girls.
nurses and
Yeah.
yeah.
There was one that said "I love hentai." Remember?
That one
That's
I
the
don't
t-shirt
remember.
I had. This is the t-shirt
yeah.
I had. It was like the anime, but it was the design of the board. Come on, what was that?
Yeah, those
I
were
gotta
cool. I
find out.
remember looking at those in my CCS catalog.
CCS, yes. Sorry about my first board.
Sorry, I was a BMX guy. For me, it was Dan's Comp.
Oh, no.
So I wasn't a poser.
Hookups.
Hookups, yeah.
Hookups. Do you remember that,
Yeah, that
Bruno?
was it.
Hookups? Skateboards?
Nope. I never skateboarded. I did
Oh.
like Jenkos though. Jenkos and airwalks.
Yeah, I was actually an airwalk. I hated Vans. I still hate Vans to this day.
Never
hate
liked
Vans.
Vans either.
Mine
Airwalks.
was Etnies. I used to wear Etnies.
Etnies, yep.
Etnies and Airwalk.
I still got a pair of Etnies.
These boards. It was these boards. Well,
Yeah.
can't really tell.
I still have a pair of the original low-cut Etnies.
Mm-hmm.
From
Yeah.
Chicago to skateboarding. Yep.
That was bizarre.
A little bit of
Hey,
everything.
Lewis, you remember when Sergio and Bruno left for like 4 hours? And you
I
almost
was
died?
dying. I almost
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, remember, hey, do you guys want to eat anything before we go walk the floor? No, we're good.
You know, the
Alright.
best part about that was I was being really serious with Lewis because he was like, I'm not really feeling well. He's like, I gotta ask this guy next door for like a cookie or something. I need some sugar. I'm like, bro, you want a soda?
You want the soda?
But I said it just like that, not even like thinking about it. He just started. I thought he was gonna pass out from laughing. Yeah, I worried about him dying and passing out.
That was fucking nuts. And you know what's the fucked up part? You guys were only gone for like essentially half an hour.
No, I was like,
No, it was longer.
It felt like forever.
It was longer because I wanted to get rid of that card. I didn't want to walk the floor again. And plus, we still have to pick up the national boxes and all that shit. And we were probably gone for like two hours. Probably like 2 hours.
It felt forever.
But also, it was like around lunchtime, and I'm like, are you sure you guys don't want to go eat something? Because you know me, I don't fucking eat.
That was great though. I laughed. I laughed so hard. It was so funny. You want a soda? Oh man. Yup.
all right.
Part 3.
Yeah, man. National 2026 in the books. We didn't get chosen in the lottery, but see if we can get a table next year.
How's the lottery process? Can you walk us through that?
Dude, it's so outdated. That whole thing seems bizarre also. It's basically your your name is put on like this piece of paper and it gets handed to a guy. Then when it's time for the drawing, the guy literally randomly picks out names.
But for how many spots?
Whatever's left. Like whatever. So they do it by priority. So the higher the priority, that means that you've been there the longest. So what was this, the 47th National?
Mm-hmm.
So the highest would be 47th priority, which is people that have been here since day one. So they have the first choice. So, you know, and it goes down, down, down. We were priority 1, meaning this was our first
year.
Right. Whatever. It's not really the first year, but
Well, it's our first year. as a
whatever's
vendor
left at that
table.
point. When you're priority 1, it's whatever's left on the
But
floor
now-
for tables.
But now next year, are you priority 2?
No,
Probably
because
not.
we didn't
No,
get picked.
because yes, exactly.
So
But we're on
essentially
a
what happens is,
we're on a waiting list. I heard.
yeah.
Yeah.
So essentially what happens is that, so when you got there, they're like, all right, there was like 25 tables left or something like that, and you can only get one table. And so there was probably, I don't know, 60 vendors in there, us included, Mary Gamble, and a bunch of others. Even the guy that was next to us in the, at the show.
The one with the kid,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
the two older guys.
the one on the left side of us.
Yep.
And so, they just said, okay, we're going to shuffle the cards because you have to fill out a card or whatever. And they shuffled the cards, and then they would just read off names. And that's how they did it. So you
to
don't
me,
know.
that's like kind of outdated. Like you
Like
don't
you would
even have
assume-
like an actual
lottery ball or something. I don't know. No,
Or a randomizer.
The guy literally just shuffled the cards in his hand and just
like I
kinda
don't
read off
know.
names.
It's just whatever. It probably doesn't happen, but who's to say he sees a name he doesn't like and skips it? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's weird to me.
Oh, he's picking and he's reading.
He literally
Yeah.
has a stack in his hands, and he randomly calls out the names.
Yeah. So
I thought it
But-
was like
nope.
revealing.
Yeah. That's that Champions
Houston
League.
Astros pick.
Nah. So essentially,
I don't know.
there was probably like 30 vendors that got put on a wait list. And the way the wait list works is you're whatever number you were in the stack, which
Is
I don't know
order.
how the hell that's determined.
Yeah, I don't even know how that
After
What
the
works.
number you
shuffle?
are. Yeah.
Like, how are you supposed to know?
Yeah.
Do they take
Nobody-
attendance at this lottery?
No,
No,
it's
because you
what-
got to fill out the card, right?
Yeah.
Fill it
You
out
fill
there.
out the form. They write out the card. Yeah. So we don't even know where we're at in terms of wait list.
Okay.
And apparently, Mary was able to find out what number she was,
She said somebody came up to her and told her she was number whatever,
like
Yeah.
11 or something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah. So
So
Oh, well.
weird.
It is what it is, man.
Well, but also let me ask you a question. You've been to a lottery before where you try to get in and then we didn't get selected, but someone reached out to you for this one that there was a table that we can get. So essentially, you were on a waiting list.
I was already on a waiting list for like 2 years.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly, but all I can say is that I try to be persistent and try to follow up and ask, like, is there anything available? Is there anything available?
Like when
Is
Kevin
that
keeps calling the
how I
places.
got it? I don't know, but that's usually how I do it. And just hoping that something does free up and I get lucky. But
And you're fresh in their mind.
they did end up reaching out to me saying, "Hey, we have a spot if you want it." So, and that was that.
Nice.
But like I said, I don't know if it had anything to do with me trying to be persistent or if I was just
The next in line.
Yeah.
Oh, because for example, like you never got an email or any confirmation that you're number 6 in the waiting line.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I don't. No.
Just that you were on a waiting list.
Yeah.
Were you getting responses at least whenever you would reach out, or not even?
It's very rare. It's very hard to get anybody to answer. So I send multiple follow-ups, and it's almost impossible.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, that's the plan again, right? Just do that again this time.
Yeah, we got rejected for the media this year.
I didn't see many media passes.
Me neither.
They might be getting stricter with that. I don't know.
Or maybe they were just all in the first floor and not upstairs. Because I
They
didn't see anything upstairs. The only different passes I saw were the corporate sponsors. It was a corporate sponsor badge.
There
It was the
a
dealer
vendor.
badge,
Yeah.
and it was the VIP and the 5-day entry.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know. But
I didn't see any media.
For next year, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to apply for the media.
Yeah.
Hopefully get it. And I'm also just going to keep following up, saying, hey, you got anything?
Yeah.
Let me know.
Yeah.
And just see what happens. So worst case, get a little VIP, and then sit in the lounge, and then we have a booth. There we go.
Yeah.
Essentially, we should just do that. Just park by the fucking escalator and just like.
There are
No,
people
man, you
doing
don't
it
have to.
right
You
on
go to the
floor.
VIP lounge.
You don't even
Oh,
no,
that's right.
you don't even have to go to the VIP lounge. You can go right
That's
downstairs.
true.
Right on the floor.
That's
Or-
true. You can do that.
Or you just walk around and you see an empty table that they didn't show up, and you just set up there because no
Oh
one's
yeah,
checking.
like some of the guys did. Yeah.
No one's checking at all. Just that for an hour.
Nah, the people are checking because they did make the comment of how people were like they noticed people were like pushing up their tables to
Oh, they
create
did?
more room behind you. Yeah, they made that comment.
Yeah, they had mentioned that like
There's definitely people
in
looking.
that hall, it's meant to just be an 8-foot table. They don't even. You're not even technically supposed to have shelves behind you. They said. So I think they're going to get a little bit stricter with that stuff.
I
That
also heard
sounds
you're
like-
not supposed to have like side tables either.
Yeah,
That was
because they were
kind of
saying
a
like people are
given.
trying to turn it into a booth by shifting it up and adding an extra table. And he's like, they were mentioning like it's not supposed to be like that. It's literally supposed to just be a table.
Yeah, because essentially, like we got played with like the people next to us where they slid their table all the way, and then they were able to add those 30 inches to
Yeah.
put that side table, which they just caught us sleeping. I think at that point because like it just made it. I mean, right?
Well,
Like,
you notice that they had a chair there, and then they took the chair out because they knew that if somebody sat down, then we wouldn't be able to get in and out. But they eventually took that chair out.
we should have
No, you
done,
know why he
but
did. I'm sorry, Bruno. He did that because people were stealing his cards.
yeah,
yeah,
Took it out.
they noticed that cards
He
were
was,
going
he was
missing.
missing a bunch of cards out of his single boxes. That's why he took
Yeah.
out the singles and put.
For the
display
case.
Yeah,
I mean, we could have bitched about it and be like, "Yo, this is bullshit. You can't have it here." But the guy was like a decent guy, so like, I don't think we really cared.
we're not there to make anyone's life hard either. Like,
Nobody
Yeah, I
was.
was-
different.
I was gonna
Could've.
say like we could have been a-holes, and we
Yeah.
could have actually shifted our table to that side up to our line, and be like, all right, well, you want to put that side table, that's fine, but guess what?
Oh yeah,
We're butting up right against
we're
it.
buttoning up. Against
Yeah, I
it.
mean this is
Yeah.
our line. We're gonna keep this table right here.
Yeah,
We should
Now
have
you
just
figure
done
it
that,
out.
and we could have to get in and out of the booth. We could have just crawled underneath the table.
No, we could have gone the other
Got
way.
out
the other way.
No, we would have crawled.
no, because
Army
then that
crawl.
guy would have pushed even more. With 2x4s, he would have built another fucking side
Yo,
table.
that's not a
That's
bad
true.
idea, man. Those guys with the 2x4s.
But that also, it's only. It's,
But
it
you need
works
to
with
shift the
their
table out.
displays.
That's why they did it.
Yeah.
But it works with their displays that are that open horizontally.
Yeah,
You could turn yours horizontal too, though.
yeah.
Yeah, but you can't. You open it like this. It's a pain in the ass
Yeah.
Yep.
unless you don't want to cover them.
Well, that's how the father or the grandfather and his grandson stole that card.
Yeah.
It was
It was
actually
one of the
those,
national display cases that you could rent from them.
and it was like that. It wasn't a
Yeah.
horizontal
right.
opening. He actually lifted it up like that.
That's right. That's right. That was
He
crazy.
got caught. And the vendor didn't press charges. That was a mistake.
Why did he press charges?
He's from overseas. He's from overseas and didn't want to. But
Didn't
the other
pick
thing is, yeah, but he could still do time.
He should have
Because
pressed
it's-
charges. Teach him a lesson.
Did the guy
Was
even
it-
give an excuse? Like, I would have been like, "Oh, my bad. I thought it was free. My bad. Damn."
What kind of excuse is that?
I mean, you got to
It's
come
the
up with
dumbest
something.
thing I've ever heard.
Just be like, "Oh, fuck. Yep, you got me. My
I
bad."
I thought it was mine. I thought I thought I left it here.
I thought it was a sticker.
I had the same one. Oh man, my son told me it was his. My bad. Here you go.
My son was like, "You better not. You better not."
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
It
crazy.
doesn't work.
Terrible.
No. All right.
Yeah. I got you.